Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So OnePlus have finally started rolling out September patch for OnePlus 11 series, and this brings another AI feature on OnePlus 11 and 11R. So I've already updated my OnePlus 11 to this latest build. The OT update is still not rolled out, so I had to manually install the update. So if you want the update file, the link can be found in the description below. You just have to select local install and select the file. Currently incremental update file is not available with us, so we have the full zip file. If you don't want to download from the description below, you can also use the OxygenOS updater application. First of all, let me show you the software information. So if you go to about section, it still says OxygenOS 14.0, but this is again based on 14.1. You can clearly see OS version is now 14.1.0, though the display version is still 14.0. So it's again based on OxygenOS 14.1. Very soon we'll also get to see that thing in the about section. And here you can see now we have the 5th September 2024 security patch. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. Like always, let's first compare the benchmark results with the previous build. So these are the scores on this latest build, and towards the left hand side, these were done on the previous build. You can see slightly higher benchmark scores using the Geekbenchmark application on this latest build. While testing stress test, you can see the stability scores are also higher on this latest build, which are 77.8%. Previously it was 67.1%. And also if you take a look at the Antutu benchmark scores, they are also higher on this latest build, which are 15,84,904, close to 15,85,000. Previously scores were 15,65,000. But CPU throttling is still an issue, where you can see maximum CPU throttle 56%. On the previous build it was 67%. All the tests were performed in the high performance mode. CPU throttling test was done 100 thread up to 30 minutes. And now let me show you the change logs. So here you can take a look at the change logs, which are layered to system and communication. So according to the first change, they have added a new feature to the clock application, which allows you to set a default alarm sound that will automatically apply to all your alarms available. You can now select one sound that will be applied on all the alarms by default. So this is one change what they have done with the clock application. And the next change is layered to app cloner. So wherein they have added a new option. If you have cloned any application, now there's an option to open the cloned app by default. Before, this thing wasn't present, but now they have added. For example, we have a cloned application of WhatsApp, and if I want to send a message, instead of going and opening the cloned app and then pasting the message, now you can set cloned application as default. So that will be shared by default with the cloned application. You can also choose the original app, but they have also given an option to always ask. So depending on which app you use the most and where you want to send the link or any message, you can set accordingly. And then they have expanded the scope of fuzzy searching, other apps in the app cloner for easy searching. And at last they have done some optimizations layered to Bluetooth. One of them is layered to cars and other one is layered to compatibility. So here they have just done some optimizations, nothing else. And now let's talk about some of the changes which OnePlus haven't mentioned in the change logs. So soon you install this latest build, first thing you'll notice after installing it, and that's the new software update section, or you can say software update page. So this is how it will look after you install the version, which is 8.3.2. Previously, I know many users had installed the card, but now you'll get this thing by default after installing .832 version. And the next thing is layer 2 AI, wherein they have added the recording summary, which lets you generate transcripts, summaries, and key items. So if I open the recorder application, which is the OnePlus stock recorder. So if you have any kind of recordings here, you can see I do have a recording, and here there is an icon called summary. And now I'll record an audio to show you guys an example. So here you can see this is the recording which I've done. If I tap on summarize, it will give you a pop-up to select the languages. Currently only these languages are supported: English, Hindi, Spanish, Italian, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. So for example, I'll just select auto, tap on start. Here you'll see a icon says generating, and that will also be seen in the status bar. So here AI is working to generate the summary, and let's wait for it to complete the process. So there we go. The summary of that recording have been created with all the key points which I've spoken. You can also save the summary into the notes application, and this feature can be very useful for students who attend a lot of lectures. They can just record the audio and later on transcribe that audio and create a summary of that particular audio file. Previously, OnePlus had also added this AI eraser feature on OnePlus 11 series, and now more AI features like recording summary. So guys, these are all the changes what they have done with the latest build of September update for OnePlus 11 series. If you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.